On him out here, he's going to see that spin move. He's done it twice now, and he just blew right by the man. Where was the double teamer? That was there in the first quarter, late.
Second foul on Westbrook. Delay a game on the Lakers, and now a technical foul on Westbrook. Scott Foster did not like Westbrook's response to the delay of game violation. Westbrook arguing with Scott Foster. Got to be careful. He might get that second one.
Oh, absolutely. You're right.
So Doncic will shoot the technical, and then we'll have 2 free throws from the personal foul, which was against Westbrook as well. There's the delay of game coming from Scott Foster, with James and Westbrook having the conversation with Ashley Moyer-Getch. And then the technical because of the response by Westbrook.
I want to tell you now, Doncic continues to bend over and breathe easily, and whether he got the blow in the stomach or in the lower area.
And I know what you mean by lower areas.
Yeah, right there.
Take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Brought it home. Struggled on the road, just 5-11.
Well, these two teams played earlier in the year, and they played here. And Dallas won the game 128 to 110. Luka Doncic, Doncic had a triple-double. 30-some points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists.
This is the second Christmas Day game for Doncic. The Mavs played in Utah last year, but Luka was out. He was health and safety protocols. 2 years ago in L.A. on Christmas Day, he did have 27 points as LeBron James is fouled. And we'll go to the line.
Now, that was a power move. Now, LeBron is at 6'8", 250, 260 throughout his career. He goes strong here. He knows he's going to get hit. And see how he protects the ball? You got the shot blocked from the rear from Powell, except body collision.
First free throw attempt for James in this game, and just the third for the Lakers as a team. Foul was on Powell, his fourth.
NBA fans, hope you're enjoying the action. It's time for DraftKings Sportsbook predictions. Jalen Rose, which team makes the next field goal, Lakers or Mavs?
Dallas Mavs make a three-point shot. Luka Doncic left wing, step back 3.
For exclusive offers, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Sign up with the promo code SPLASH.
All right, let's see if Jalen is right as James gets both free throws to go. Ending a 10-0 Dallas run. Mavs are 6 of 9 from 3 here in the quarter. They're trying to get it to Luka, who's being fronted by Westbrook.
Westbrook continues to front him anytime the ball is out beyond the three-point.
Shot clock at 4. Hardaway drives and gets the shot to go off glass.
He's come in this third quarter, and they really need him to have a good hand.
Nope, no Luka, no three-pointer.
Here in this third quarter.
He's got 8 in the third. Reeves misfires on the 3. Bullock tracks down the ball. Mavs a game above 500, currently 8th in the West. Lakers 6 under 500. Doncic, no look pass to Wood. Back to Luka down the line, and Doncic gets it. 17 points now for Luka.
When he made that pass, he was 10 feet up on the foul line area. He just moved right in front of the basket. Beautiful return pass.
Almost a steal for Doncic, who, by the way, is in the top 10 of the NBA in steals.
Look up.
They forced the turnover nonetheless. Hardaway was wide open underneath for an easy 2.
And his unselfishness of getting the ball to other people. And then that's very difficult to do, to turn him over like that, especially when he's about 3 feet away from the basket.
And a quiet 17 points for Doncic and just 9 shots from the floor. To the corner, Bullock. Another 3 goes down for the Mavs here in the second half.
Haven't you figured out that stop leaving open shooters?
Also, Dinwiddie in the backcourt, they're on fire right now.
Dallas blowing this open late in the third. The Lakers looking for their first field goal in 3 minutes. Gabriel couldn't tip it in, and here comes Dallas again in transition. Doncic from the logo thought about it.
Terrible third quarter for the Lakers.
Hardaway off the bounce. Another
Terrible
one.
fucking third quarter.
Patience. Made 2 extra passes. The first guy could have shot it. He didn't feel right. Made the pass. The second guy made the pass. Wide open.
8 third quarter threes by Dallas to go up 17 now.
Nice cut.
And Gabriel is fouled by Tim Hardaway.
Now this is just good ball movement. Now just watch what happens when the double team comes. The pass is made. The shooting out of the corner is opened up now. Good ball fake on a rotation. Opening up. Okay, and you know that. That's one of my favorite players.
Dirk Nowitzki, by the way, they unveiled a statue for Nowitzki outside the arena earlier today. Hall of Fame nominee and Finals MVP back in 2011. The only player in NBA.
Germany played, opened up the 3 ball, could play with his back to the basket. We know what fantastic scorer he was, but he is also one of 8 guys who have done 50, 40, 90. And that's hard to do for a 7-footer.
And this is the first home Christmas game for the Mavericks since 2011. After they won the championship, it was the first game of the season. There was a lockout. It was a rematch of the NBA Finals. LeBron James and the Heat against the Mavs. LeBron in that game put up 37. And James and the Heat beat Dirk and the Mavs.
Dirk Nowitzki was an outstanding inside 3-point shooter, mid-range shooter. You couldn't foul him. That's why I said when you do 50-40, you got to shoot over 90 on the foul line. And Dirk flirted with that number a number of other times. And a great team player. Nobody outworked him on a daily basis in 21 years. Just a wonderful player, and coaches just loved having him around. He could make things happen.
Check in with Monica for more.
Well, Hubie, speak of that team mentality as he reflected on how he felt during the back and forth to get the one-legged movements just right for that sculpture that is out in front of the arena now. So he was really, really happy and really enjoyed it. He said it's surreal considering how challenging it was when he first started here as a Mavs, and then to look back on his illustrious 21-year career, Dave.
Thought it was cool, too, that Luka Doncic was out there, too, for the ceremony as Westbrook drives and scores a much-needed bucket, ending a 14-0 Dallas run.
When he first came here, he and Steve Nash would practice and then come back after dinner and work out in the evening. But both guys became outstanding shooters, but more important, 2 very bright players of the game of basketball.
Doncic and the Mavs on fire here in the quarter.
Nice play.
They have matched their first half total here in the third. 43 third quarter points as Gabriel is fouled by Wood after 43 first half points. Luka Doncic now with 21.
Really excellent passing in the paint, below the foul line area by both teams. We've seen some guys thread the needle because people have been moving really well for both teams without the ball on the baseline.
And you said at halftime, it can't just be Doncic. You need some help. And Dinwiddie and Hardaway really struggled in the first half, but they have come alive here since intermission. That's the difference. 75% shooting as a team here in the quarter. 11 assists in the quarter. To your point on the passing and the execution. Wood drive and kick. Hardaway. That's good. That's 9 threes in the third for the Mavs. They're up 20. They were down 11 at halftime. 31-point swing. And without LeBron James on the floor, as Doncic touched it.